Hello, welcome to Maths Today. We're going to carry on counting numbers to 15 and using objects to show us the number to 15. And today we're going to start using a number line as well. So before we get started with our learning, let's look at our star words. And they're words that we're used to this week. So our first word is number. You know what a number is. And then we've got our number names from 0 to 15. I wonder if we're clever enough to count backwards from 15 today. Should we have a go? We can use the number line to help us. Here's number 15. Look. Let's see if we can count backwards. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Sounds like we were blasting off a rocket, didn't it? Well done. And then our last two star words, one more and one greater. They do the same thing, don't they? If you're having more, then it's getting greater. It's getting bigger. Right, let's have a look at Old Mother Hubbard picture again. We've looked at this a few times this week, so we're really good at knowing where all the things are. Now, our first question, I know we've looked at this before, it says, how many trees can you see? Now, I think I remember there being 3 trees. Is that right? Let's have a look. Here we go, through the window. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Now, can you see number 3 on our number line? Oh, I think I can see it. I'm going to take my orange from my orange question and put it on number 3 in my number line. So I found number 3. Good job. Let's look at our second question, our green question. How many chairs can you see? Now, I don't think we need to count the chairs. I think we can just see it. We can subitize it. We know there's 2. A green one and an orange one. So that makes 2. So I'm going to take my green circle. Now, where's number 2? Now, 2 is smaller than 3, so it's going to be this end, isn't it? Oh, yep. There it is. Number 2. Well done. Right, let's look at our blue picture. How many plates can you see? Now, we counted these ones yesterday, didn't we? Can you remember? I think I remember. I think there's 13. But should we count them and check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We were right. Where's number 13? Now 13 is much bigger than 3. In fact, it's 10 bigger, isn't it? So it's going to be up this end of my number line. So I'm looking for 10 and 3 more. Oh, there it is. 10 and 3 more. We found it on our number line. Well done. Right, our last question, purple question. How many glasses can you see? I think I remember this one as well. Do you? Should we count them and check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've forgotten any. 11, 12. Is that right? It is. Well done. I'm glad you checked it. So is 12 bigger or smaller? Greater or less than 13? It's less than, isn't it? So it's going to be this end. Oh, look, there it is. 10 and 2 more. I found it on my number line. Well done. Let's have a look at our next bit of learning. Right, we're going to carry on thinking about Old Mother Hubbard. And up here in our speech bubble, it says, Old Mother Hubbard is going to give the dog some bones for his breakfast this morning. But every time she decides how many bones to give the dog, he asks for 1 more. Right. Pretend to be Old Mother Hubbard and choose a spotted number card from 0 to 14. So here are our spotty number cards, and I know you've got some at home. So we're going to choose one of the cards, but we can only go to 14. So we need to take out number 15. So can you find your number 15 and just put it to the side for now? I'm not going to be using that 15. Well done. And then we're going to choose a card. Right, so I think I'm going to choose card 4. And I think 4 is enough bones for any dog, don't you? So then it asks me, can you count out the same number of bones in one colour and say how many there are? So I've got number 4, so I'm going to count out 4 bones. Down here it says each cube represents 1 bone. So for every cube, I'm pretending it's 1 bone. So I'm going to count out 4 because that's my number. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bones for the dog. So there are 4 bones. Now, if I've got a friend here, I could ask them to pretend to be the dog, the greedy dog who wants 1 more bone, doesn't he? So he's going to come along and take the different colour bones and he's going to put on 1 more because he wants 1 more every time. Do you remember? 1 more. So he's added them. How many have I got now? 4 and 1 more. 5. Well done. So now we can practice our STEM sentence. So let's think about it. It said, there were how many bones to start with? So I had 4 bones. So there were 4 bones. I added 1 more bone. There are 5 bones altogether now. So 1 more than 4 is equal to 5. Try another one. What number shall we pick this time? Shall we pick, if it is a hungry doggy, which he obviously is, shall we pick 6? Should we give him 6 bones? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bones. There you are, doggy. That's plenty, isn't it? Oh no, here he comes. He wants 1 more. So how many have I got now? 6 and 1 greater is 7. Well done. So I can use my STEM sentence. There were 6 bones. I added 1 more bone. There are 7 bones altogether. So I can say 1 more than 6 is equal to 7. Brilliant. Well done. Right, we're going to have a go at doing something a little bit similar here together. So with someone at home, or maybe just playing by yourself, but pretending that you're 2 different people, we're going to play a game of cubes into the bowl. So you could make them be anything that you like. So you could use sweeties, or pencils, or nuts, or toys, or anything that you would like to count with. So we're going to start by choosing a number card. Now remember, we've got our 15 card that's put aside, so we're not using our 15 card today. So we're going to pick a number. So let's pick, should we go number 8? That's a good number, isn't it? So partner A is going to choose number 8 and count out 8 things into the bowl. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 8. Put them in the bowl and say the total. The total is 8. But then someone else is going to come along, or you're going to play as if you were somebody else, and you're going to be that naughty dog, and you're going to add 1 more, because he always wanted 1 more, didn't he? So you're going to add 1 more. So how many are there altogether now? If you're not sure, you could count them. But 8 and 1 more is 9. So 1 more than 8 is equal to 9. Well done. So we can use our STEM sentences up here. 1 more than 8 is equal to 9. There are 9 cubes altogether. So 9 is 1 more than 8. That's good fun. Let me move there. Right. How many have I got in my bowl now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I've got 5 in there. So there are a total of 5 in my bowl. So I'm going to add 1 more. 1 more than 5 is equal to 6. There are 6 cubes altogether. So 6 is 1 more than 5. Good job. You could have a go at playing this at home with your number cards and your concrete materials and see how you get on. See if you can use the stem sentences up here to work out how many there are altogether and what is 1 more than another number. Well done. Let's have another look at our number line. We've been using our cubes, but now we're going to think about using our number line to help us find the next number. Because we don't always have cubes or sweeties or pencils or nuts or toys or anything, a concrete thing to move around with. Sometimes the only thing we've got is a number line. So we need to be able to do it in what's called an abstract way with our number line. So we're going to start by finding 14. Can you see the arrows pointing to number 14 on my cards? That's a big number, isn't it? But I need to find number 14. Can you see number 14 on my number line? Now, it's 10 and 4 more, so it's going to be a bigger number, isn't it? There's 10 and 4 more. There it is. Number 14. I found it. Now look, there's that cheeky doggy. And he always wants one greater, doesn't he? He always wants to add one more. So I'm going to see if I can highlight one greater. So there's 14. Now I'm going to go one greater. And one greater is 15, isn't it? Let's have a look down here. 1 greater than 14 is equal to 15. 15 is equal to 1 greater than what? Ooh, let's say that again. 1 greater than 14 is equal to 15. So 15 is equal to 1 greater than 14. Well done. So we're going to try another one. Should we try another one? What one should we try? Let me move my 14. Where should we go? Should we go to number 7? So we're going to find number 7 on our number line. Here it is. I found it. Number 7. So what's 1 greater than 7? Well done. 8 is 1 greater than 7. So we can use our sentence. 1 greater than 7 is 8. So 8 is equal to 1 greater than 7. So it's sort of going both ways, aren't we? 1 starting with 7, 1 greater than 7 is 8, and 8 is equal to 1 greater than 7. Well done. It's a bit tricky, isn't it? But you did really well. Well done. Right, our last game for today. I've sent you these pictures of lots of different things, and you can see there are lots of different things, socks and breads and all sorts of different things. And they've got 1 greater each time. Can you see it? So I've chosen the one with bread. So we're going to ask the first person to play the game is going to choose a card. So they might select the same one as me, which is the bread. And they're going to count how many objects are in the first box. So here's our first box. So let's count. Well, I can see there's 4 there. So I'm not going to count 4. I'm just going to say 4, and then I'm going to count on. So I'm going to say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 loaves of bread. Right, so then your partner, the next person, counts out 9 blocks. So we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 pictures. That's a picture representation. 9 blocks. Right, let's have a look. Now I've got 1 more look. So I've got 9 and 1 more makes how many? 10. Well done. 1 more than 9 is equal to 10. Hang on though. I need to add 1 more over here as well, don't I? There's 1 more. So how many blocks have I got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, So 1 more than 9 is equal to 10. Well done. So you can have a go with any of these things. You can have a go with the socks. And there are 13 socks. And you can find out that 1 more than 13 is equal to 30. Well done. So you're going to start with your picture. Make a matching pattern of items, either blocks or whatever you're counting with. Add 1 more. And add 1 more over here as well. And then we can use our STEM sentence. 1 more than is equal to. Look to see how you get on with that. Right, well done. How did you get on? There's lots and lots of languages that we've been using, isn't it? Lots and lots of star words. We've been using things like more and greater and same and equal. And sometimes it can get a bit confusing, can't it? So I thought we'd just have another very, very quick look at how we use all of those words. So did you know that when we're using objects, we use the word more? So when we're using something like this, we'll say, I've got 2, and now I'm going to get 1 more. So what's 1 more? Well done, 3. How about if I had 6? Any pattern you like, can't you? So I've got 6 blocks there. If I get 1 more, I add 1 more. Well done. We can actually see it getting bigger. We're putting 1 more. So when we use objects, we use the word more. So we can say 1 more than 6 is equal to 7. So we use our word more. And there it is in our star words. Well done. Now when we're using our number line like we were today, we use the word greater. It means the same thing. It's just when we're using our number line, we don't use more, we use greater. So here we go. Let's find my 6 on the number line. There it is. There's my number 6. Now if I'm going to go 1 greater, where am I going to move it to? 1 greater than 6 is 7. Well done. 1 greater than 6 is 7. So I can say 1 greater than 6 is equal to 7. So we're going to be using our words more when we're using our blocks or our objects. We're using our word greater when we're using our number line. They both mean the same thing. Well done today. Lots and lots of learning.